Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is for the week of February the 8th. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm super grateful y'all were able to make it here to receive this message. We are going to start off with an oracle card just to see kind of what's coming out for us. And we get Miss Mora, she who hesitates, ponder, delay, confidence. You know, when she comes out, this ponder, this delay, this hesitation, it's usually having to do with that lack of confidence, that being unsure, is this a good place to move forward in, okay? But let's hop on into these cards. Let's see what we're dealing with. All right, so we start off with Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles, this wonderful card of charity, of blessings. It's really about the scales kind of balancing out what's fair and what's just. We can see this person is giving pentacles to this person, but not to this person, right? And we're paired with the Three of Cups, this beautiful card of celebration, of reunion. I just feel like some sort of blessing coming in for you, leading to this celebration. Okay. Wonderful, beautiful energy to start off with. Right. And the next two cards we get Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. Now, Knights can represent people in our lives. Swords, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the Knight is someone who is encouraging us to take some sort of action. I kind of feel like you have been in a funk lately, Cancer. We've got that Four of Cups paired with this Knight of Swords. The Four of Cups, you can see this person is super focused on the Three Cups. He knows he needs a fourth cup. He doesn't know where he's going to get it from. He'd rather sit here and complain and moan about, I only have 3 cups, okay? The reality is that fourth cup is on its way, right? We can see there's someone in this card that's trying to bring him that fourth cup, but he's way too focused on, I only have the 3 cups. This Knight of Swords is telling you it is time to get out of your funk. It's time to get up. It's time to move. It's time to take some sort of action, all right? Because nothing's going to happen as long as you're sitting in this Four of Cups energy, okay? This Knight of Cups person, they want you to get moving, especially Knight of Swords. We can see this is just super fast moving knight. He is jumping right into the fray. He is ready to go. And he's really telling you, Cancer, time to get moving, time to get going. All right. Next two cards we get Ace of Swords with the Death, or Ace of Wands with the Death card, okay? Ace is all about new beginnings. Wands is that suit of creativity, passion projects, purpose-driven work, okay? And we've got it paired with the Death card, which seems to signal some sort of transformation. This new beginning that's coming out for you, this is something that you're passionate about. This is something that you see yourself getting a lot of fulfillment from. It is going to require some transformation on your part, okay? Some sort, with every new beginning, there is an ending, right? Something that we are leaving behind when we begin anew, all right? And that's really what the Death card is saying, is get ready for the endings, because this new project, this new idea, this new passion project of yours is going to require you to leave some things behind, okay? All right, and next up, we've got the Sun with the Four of Wands. Absolutely loving this energy for you. The Sun is a card of success, of freedom, of abundance. And paired with the Four of Wands, which is really this card of celebration, can be a card of marriage, but really more a card of like celebrating some sort of milestone, some sort of achievement. Sometimes called the card of 1111, so a card of manifestation. But this new idea that you're bringing about, this when this ending comes in, it's like all of a sudden you have this freedom to really pursue the thing that you want, the thing that you want to go after. Okay? You have some very lofty ideas about this move, this new beginning, all the things that it's going to bring to you. Okay? All right, and the next two cards we get. All right, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. Five of Swords is a card of victory, okay? It can sometimes feel like a hollow victory. I feel like you're going to get some early victories, early success, and it feels like way easier than it should be, is kind of what you're thinking. It's just kind of like, that was super easy. Was it supposed to be that easy? You know, and we're paired with the Knight of Wands. Again, knights show up as people in our lives, someone encouraging us to take some sort of action. Wands, the suit of creativity, passion projects, purpose-driven work. What the Knight of Wands is coming out to say is you need to be determined. You know, yes, you're going to hit some of these early successes. That doesn't mean you don't have a mountain to climb, okay? We can see this Knight of Wands is, he's kind of holding back right now, right? He's getting ready to slay the dragon, but he's taking a moment to think about, what is the best way I can go about getting this dragon? What is the best way? What is the plan? I'm determined to get this done. All right. So, even if you get these early successes, these early victories, make sure that you keep that determination going, that you're still in that same vigor, that same excitement, okay? Because what I feel like might happen, yes, we've got this card of victory, okay? What happens when you hit some challenging energy and all of a sudden it's not that easy? All right. That's where you really need to make sure, that you don't have one of those all is lost kind of moments, right? That you keep your determination up, right? And bottom of the deck cards, we've got the Star with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're keeping that hope and optimism alive is going to be super important during this time. The Star card, the card of hope, healing, possibility, also a card of manifestation. All right, so, and we're paired with the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of fulfillment. We can see her just relaxing in the garden under the tree full of fruit and pentacles. She has achieved what she set after. All right. So Cancer, this new beginning, this purpose project, this is absolutely something that is within the realm of possibility. It is going to require some work on your part, some transformation. And it's going to require some determination. Okay. So when you hit those moments where, you feel a little delayed, you feel a little like you don't have all the resources that you need, right? You need to be determined. You need to keep moving forward, okay? Keep taking steps, even baby steps, all right? For oracle cards, the first one we get, lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. This is definitely that death card transformation energy, encouraging you to let go of like this Four of Cups energy. Four of Cups is like the opposite of optimistic, the opposite of determined. This is just getting stuck, this Four of Cups. So that's something that needs to go, okay? All right, the next card we get, immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies, passions. Yeah, this is absolutely a passion project for you. That doesn't mean everything's going to happen overnight. You might hit some of these early victories, and I just don't want you to treat the challenges like super detriments, right? It's still going to require some training, some learning, on your part to really make this a long-term stable success. Okay? So I just don't want you to throw in the towel when you hit that first challenge, because you've already had these victories. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, why am I struggling now? I should just quit. Like, no, no. You just need to figure out a way how to get through that energy. Okay? Then next card we get altar, gratitude, releasing burdens. All right? So absolutely be grateful that this opportunity is coming to you. Okay? That is going to help bring in this success much quicker. Okay? Releasing the burdens, that's that Four of Cups kind of negative thinking. Cancer, y'all are very emotional people. And not that that's a bad thing. I'm a Pisces. Water signs, we're really good with the emotions. We know all of them. Okay? It's about not letting yourself get stuck in those negative moments. Okay? Have some gratitude. Have gratitude for those easy victories at the beginning. Okay? Release the negative though. And the last card we get, potion, invigoration and empowerment. All right, this is going to be, I feel like, your biggest challenge moving through this is keeping your energy, your optimism super high to deal with this, super determined. Okay? You know, it's one of those fake it till you make it kinds of moments. The having that confidence when you have those kind of down moments, right? Have that confidence that you're moving towards something, doing something better than what you've been doing. Okay? Make sure that you are just keeping your energy high. If you need to take a minute to rest, a minute to plan, that's fine. Make it a minute and not a couple of weeks of feeling down in the dumps. Okay? Optimism, hope is going to be very important moving forward. Right? All right, y'all. That is the message I have for you Sorry about that, y'all. That is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Leave a like. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future messages. Maybe even hit that share button. Pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful week.